Guys, what's up? Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jay, and welcome back to my channel. So today, Bandai Namco has released the martial law gameplay trailer for Tekken 8. So this is really exciting, and they've been releasing character trailers for the past month and a half. So now it's martial law's turn. So I'm going to give my thoughts on it as well as my reaction, and let's get into it.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8.
His face looks really good in that.
Challenger. Come and get some. I dare you. Marshall.
He actually looks a lot more like Bruce Lee. Like, he looks way more similar than ever before. Still has DDS, like C, or DSS. I think the nunchucks are a pretty cool addition to this. A lot more buffer than what I remember. So I see a lot more DSS, so this lets me know that Law is still pretty much going to be really hard because that DSS thing is very tricky to pull off. But I see a lot of heat mode stuff, of course, which might, honestly, I think the heat mode, even though DSS has lots of execution, it might make up for the difficulty of having the heat mode. His face looks really good. Okay, so that was the trailer. So let me just go back. So I really want to emphasize his face. Like, out of all the characters, I think he might look the most realistic out of all the characters. Like, that face looks really good. The hair looks good as well. I mean, granted, it looks a little oily. Look like he can give it a good shampoo or something, but no, it looks really. I think out of all the characters I've seen so far, I think he looks the best as far as, like realism. Like, he looks the most real. I've seen people that look like this in real life. Like, he looks like a real person, and even the details in the skin looks really good. A little bit buffer than I would like. Like, I feel like Tekken can really be more inclusive of different body shapes, because especially for thinner guys, because I'm a thin guy myself. I mean, I'm fit, but I'm just naturally skinny. So yeah.
Challenger. Come and get some.
I am really impressed with this face. Like, this looks really good. Like, he looks like I said earlier, he looks a lot more like Bruce Lee. Like, I could see a deeper resemblance.
Marshall. Love.
I think the nunchuck is a good addition, like I said earlier. I really like that they're changing things up. So that was DSS. This is the wall combo. This is the part that I'm not crazy about. This, I feel like, even though they did a really great job on his face and the rendering and stuff, I feel like this body is way too muscular, and it looks really unrealistic. Like, this looks a little bit ridiculous. Like, it's really obvious that these veins are just over the top. I'm not crazy about this body. Like, too muscular to the point where it doesn't look real. And like I said earlier, it's not Law. Law was like always naturally a thinner guy, and I don't see why they decided to deviate from that. Like I felt like that, gave some uniqueness to the character as far as body shape. Because I feel like a lot of these characters, especially with the girls, but even with the men, I feel like it's just not a lot of diversity as far as body shapes. And I feel like this just kind of makes it more like, by making him buff, it just makes him more like a dime a dozen. Like, okay, we get it. We want everybody to be buff. But I don't know. I just thought he was more unique at being thinner. And that's actually the one thing I appreciate about Noctis in Tekken 7 is that he's a thinner dude. And I think we need more of those. Heat mode looks really powerful. I see a lot of people saying the same use for Tekken 7. That string all too well. All right, so I looked at it twice. Not the rage art is a little underwhelming to me, but it was good. I would say, so my overall thoughts on this trailer, I think they did a really great job with this redesign. I mean, I don't think it's perfect, just mainly because of the body, but overall I think they did a really good job. I feel like the nunchucks are a great addition. I can still see that he has a lot of DSS, which means I probably would not be playing him too much, at least not taking him seriously when I play him, because that DSS is just really hard to pull. However, I do feel like the heat mode does which like help with the learning curve. Like I feel like we can go a lot further with every character these days now because of the heat mode. Like the heat mode looks like it'll give you, easy access to a lot of powerful moves, which makes it more, I guess, makes characters more user friendly despite high execution. So that's a good plus. And yeah, those are my thoughts. I feel like the gameplay, I feel like out of all the trailers that I've seen so far, like I've seen the ones that they released so far, like Nina's, what's the other guy's name? Jin, Kazuya, Paul's. I feel like his feels the most familiar to me, which is kind of good because I was kind of concerned. I mean, I'm glad that Tekken 8, like it seems like they're taking like a lot more risk and changes, which I think is good, but it was looking, at least from the beginning, it was looking to be a bit too much, like to where I got kind of scared. Like you guys are really emphasizing all this flashiness and aggression, which is great, but it just felt like it was going to be a whole different game. So I am glad to see that Lost trailer is a lot more familiar to me and is letting me know that Tekken 8 is going to be different. It's going to have, a lot more new game mechanics, which I embrace, but still have that same familiarness from all previous Tekken games, which I think is really important in Tekken's identity because you do not want a game that is just completely different, in my opinion. So yeah, I really like this trailer. I can't wait to see what's next. I can't wait for them to release the Lei Wulong trailer as well as the Julia Chang. So I'll be looking out for those. I mean, it might be a while, who knows when we get those trailers, but yeah, I'm really liking what we see. And comment, what do you guys think that Lei Wulong would have a an accessory too, like Law has the nunchucks? Do you guys think Lei Wulong may have that? And I was just wondering because I always put Law and Lei Wulong as they're kind of similar to me in that they're both like kung fu type characters and they wear similar outfits, with the kung fu pants and the little slipper shoes or whatever. So I don't know. That's just a thought I was thinking about. I'm wondering what they do with Lei Wulong. But yeah, I'm going to start fanboying now. So yeah. So that's my video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.